We have with us Mr. Chris Sieto from Elementis and Mr. Suman Bhowmik, Senior Manager Commercial, Indian Subcontinent Coatings, Elementis. Good afternoon to both of you.
Good afternoon.
Chris Sieto, sir, if you can talk about Elementis global operations, and since you take care of the business development, how do you look at India market?
I would say India is a very important market to us. It's one that we have developed a lot of strategy to develop building our business in both coatings and construction markets. And we're introducing new products and putting a lot of more resources into the market as well. And that can be seen by our production facility that we're adding to the market.
And in terms of, say, new products, or in terms of what are the new things that you are doing in 2022?
We're introducing a new additive for the construction market, especially focused on improving the workability of tile mortars. That is one thing. And then we're also introducing a new powdered form of our associative thickeners that go into architectural coatings. And that's focused on improving sustainability by eliminating the use of biocides and also improving the shipping costs because we're shipping 100% powdered product instead of shipping water.
And what's the USP of your company? I see your tagline says a global specialty chemicals company. So how do you compare yourself with your competitors in the market?
I think what's unique about our company versus our competition is the fact that we're a small company. We're less than 2,000 employees, but we have a global presence. And I think that's what differentiates ourselves from the competition. The fact that we have manufacturing facilities on all the major continents, Asia, South America, North America, Europe, and we can rely on our production capability to keep our customers supplied. And you know, the key thing is during this past 2 years with the pandemic, you hear a lot about supply shortages, and the fact that we can keep our products supplied and ship our production capacity to different plants in different locations, keep our customers in supply of the key products.
And do you also have a manufacturing capacity in India, or?
We are opening a facility in India, yes.
So would you talk about the new facility which is coming up? What would be the capacity? When are you planning to go commercial?
That facility actually produces our personal care products right now. And in the future, we'll be adding capacity, most likely for supporting our coatings business, our primary business.
And when are you planning to go commercial with that?
Within the next few months, it'll be ready.
So this year, in 2022?
Yes, in
it will
2022,
be
yes.
Suman, you had India operations for Elementis.
Yes.
So would you talk about the India market with respect to the products that you are presently marketing in India, and how do you see the growth strategy for Elementis in India?
Good. Now, as Chris has mentioned in his speech, that Elementis is very much focused on innovation, right? And we all know that in today's competitive world, unless you innovate and introduce new product to the market, it will become very difficult to grow in this competitive world. And when we say that grow, sometimes we have to innovate to replace even ourselves also, to give something new to the customers. So innovation has been a big pillar for us. And two more things very, very critical as far as India business is concerned is one, customer intimacy. And how do you mean by customer intimacy? Basically, it is how do you collaborate with the customer. So we are selling product XYZ in the market, and there are competitions, right? They will be also selling their ABCD similar product to the similar set of customers. But people will remember, will prefer Elementis product when they see a value in the Elementis product, and we collaborate with all these key customers to help them to make innovative product in their market. If they can earn money, if they can sell their product, they will buy our product. So customer innovation and collaboration with the customer is a very, very key thing. And along with that, yes, definitely there are a lot of supply chain excellence is required, and we need to deliver the product on time to the customer. So we are working on various aspects to this, and that has been a journey for Elementis in the past years, and it will be the same in coming years. Secondly, Chris has mentioned that India is a very, very focused country for Elementis. Yes, we have a big vision and growth ambition for India market, and in that direction we are putting a lot of resources. One of them is Elementis having a technical center here in India, and where we do lots many customers projects, and sometimes the customer comes to our place, we go to their place. So it is again comes back to this collaboration work that we are doing, and we'll continue doing that because this is what is our strength.
On the supply chain and logistics, it's becoming a nightmare for everybody. So, as the India head, how are you planning to source your raw materials as well as to also export and meet the deadlines set up by?
Yes, we all know that supply chain situation depends on the global demand, right? And we all know it's a cyclic, and we have seen in the past that when the demand was very high, there was less supply, and we have seen the years in 2-3 years time that it's all cyclic in nature. So we have to cope up with this current supply chain situation, and in that direction I can tell you that in certain critical product Elementis is doing investment. We are expanding our capacity in certain key products in our portfolio, and we expect this additional capacity to come up by fourth quarter of 2022. And with all these things, I think we'll be in a very good shape in the marketplace to cater to all our needs. And I can tell you that recently we have tied with Brentag as our distributor in India, and we are working on various other supply chain model. So whether we can bring some inventory in some free trade warehouse zone in India, and we can improve the supply chain timeline. So there are a lot of planning in place, and which will help us to win in the marketplace in supply chain.